basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. And now the Los Angeles starters. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. And for New Orleans, Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Jordan Poole out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Messi in at the 5. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Now here's Williamson. Takes it inside, and Ayton pulls it down. James outside. And here's Doncic. Pass to Ayton. Back to Doncic. It's hauled in by New Orleans. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to talk with Willie Green for a minute, and I asked about LeBron James and how his team plans to stop him. He said, I told our guys that we can't give him any lanes to the rim, because when that happens, everything else in his game opens up. We need to clog every avenue to the basket. Guys, let's see if they're able to execute this strategy.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's the 3. They get it back. Here's Ayton. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Here's Williamson. And Ayton pulls it down. The Lakers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's James, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate, close to the bucket, in the high percentage area.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again. I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Williamson, following the score by Los Angeles. That one goes. Count it.
A monster down low. Zion is scary.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Ayton. James deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in. James has got his second basket of the game.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Here's Poole to the right side. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Now Reeves. Pass to Ayton. From 8 feet away. Messi grabs the board. The Pelicans trail. Now Williamson. Hachimura covering. Williamson passes to Poole. Again, the miss by Poole. The Lakers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Left side Reeves. Pass to James. Three-pointer. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Here's Williamson. Hachimura with the defensive effort. The Lakers lead by 5. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Here's Reeves. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Ayton with the stuff.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Now here's Poole. Will it go? Sends it home from three-point land. Poole's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Reeves. Pass to James. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. He buries it from 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Reeves. Queen, the pass to Looney. Back to Alvarado. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. And here's Connect outside. Goes back up. No good at the rim. Pelicans trail by 9. Alvarado right side. From behind the arc. Doncic pulls down the board. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And there's James from the arc. And it's Queen with a rebound. The Pelicans shooting just 21% in the first quarter. Oh, a special move before that shot.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Doncic on the wing. Alvarado defending. Doncic outside. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
Alvarado outside. 51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from deep. And here's Connect outside. The shot no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And there's the drive. No good off the spin. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. James passes to Vanderbilt. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Ayton against Looney. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Connect outside. Pelicans cleared away. Pulls it from 20. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Lakers ahead, leading by 9. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Los Angeles leading by 9. And so in the game for the Lakers, Connect is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then there's Hayes. And it's Reeves in a shooting guard.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
And it's in there.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Well, Los Angeles shooting around 50% of the game so far. And there's the screen for 3. The shot off that time.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Coach, Zion is always must-see TV when he plays. It's his availability that is questioned.
Yeah, it is, Brian, but he's been healthier. And when he plays, there's nobody like him in the NBA with that size, skill, and force.
And he drops the first. Coach, when you look at the best defensive teams, what's the balance between IQ, the smarts for the game, versus effort?
Well, Brian, it's both. You know, I mean, the effort is a given. You're not going to get anything done in the game without effort. But to be a good defensive team, you have to be smart. You have to understand your opponents, their tendencies, both as a team and as individuals. And if you do that, you can cover up for a lot in terms of just raw athleticism.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
And book it for Vanderbilt.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Hawkins, and here's Alvarado. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles making a change here. Laravia's checked in. Here's Alvarado. No points yet. Pass to Hawkins. Clock at 6. And he buries his first look.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Pelicans are still developing their on-court chemistry. Coach Willie Green said this group is still pretty young in terms of being on the floor together. We're starting to figure it out. We just have to stay committed and continue to be elite on both ends of the floor, and it starts with our defense. B.A.?
They've really got something, Allie. Thanks. Here's Hawkins. Goes up on the baseline. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
The drive by Reeves. Outside Vanderbilt. Here's Laravia. Smart for 3. And Smart nails the triple.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. James is checked in for the Lakers. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Stan, after his 12-year playing career, Willie Green has made a seamless transition into coaching.
Yeah, first of all, Willie Green is a person of very high character. Second, Ryan, he consciously started preparing himself to coach while he was still playing and then he was able to work on great staffs under great coaches, and now he's an outstanding head coach in his own right.
Now here's Williamson. Pass to Looney. Oh, look at Looney finding space inside.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Low block shot. And that one's good. James has got 9.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And it's Williamson penetrating, and it's good for 2.
So strong inside. Zion fighting through it all.
Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to James. Hachimura outside. From outside, off the mark. Pelicans trail by 6. Poole from long range. Sinks it from distance. Poole's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
James outside. Pass to Hachimura. The layup off target. For New Orleans, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Here's Misi. Hachimura covering. Here's Misi. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Hey, expanding his range. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. New Orleans making some changes. Jones comes in for Looney, and Trey Murphy subbed in for Zion Williamson. Connects checked in for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic comes in for Smart. Doncic outside. The baseline, Jay. Pelicans cleared away.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Here's Poole. Poole floating in for the slam. He's electric.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time. And
with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 20-7 run. Here's the pick. The 3 is up. Oh, from deep. The offensive rebound. The shot by Misi, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. James outside. Double team on James. From deep, here's Doncic. The shot's good on the assist by James. Doncic has got 5.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Launches a 3. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. To the inside. Here's Connect. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got his 8th rebound here tonight. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of basketball. Misses in close. Outside Vanderbilt. Hachimura left side. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
That free throw misses. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
Alvarado's checked in for New Orleans. And he's good on the second. And 1:01 left in the second. Poole with the ball. He's got 12. Pass to Alvarado. Now here's Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Drops in the layup for 2.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
There's 39 seconds left in the second period. Here's Ayton. Pelicans cleared away. Misi's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. To the middle. Jones, the pass to Poole. Up and over Doncic. And that one hits the back iron. LeBron going downhill. Oh, yes, the turnaround. James has got 11.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Lakers ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. One of the stories here, Jordan Poole. Man, is he getting it done today.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Trey Murphy out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Misi in at the 5 down low. That's the Pelicans 5. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
The Lakers in the lead. James outside. James, a screen on Poole. From deep, here's Doncic. Williams grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Poole. Hachimura with a rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Gerald.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Some room here for Jones. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Jones has gotten his second bucket. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Reeves. Pass to James. They set the pick. Back to Reeves. And here's James. From deep, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Misi's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Williamson. And that misses. That would have put him up. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They're scoreless since the first half.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
Timeout. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Williamson outside. The shake. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Shot clock at 6. Poole shot is off. The Lakers lead by 5. Doncic outside. And he's going for the oop here. Outside Jones. Williamson against Reeves. The turnaround Jay. Rebound by the Lakers. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's James. Rebounded by New Orleans. Misi's got 11 rebounds in the game. Now here's Poole. 12 points for him. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Doncic outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Coach, you spent a lot of time in New Orleans. Coach form, as a matter of fact. It's a fun stop in the NBA. There's some amazing food in the Big Easy.
Yeah, Brian, I love the city of New Orleans, but when I coached there, it was in the pandemic. All the restaurants were closed. All the entertainment was closed. We couldn't enjoy the jazz or the food.
Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. From deep. Doncic delivers from range.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Here's Williamson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Pass to Poole. 4-3. Connects from downtown.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Outside Reeves. Five to shoot. Shoots. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
Pelicans trail by 7. Pass to Messi. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
And the first one at the line is good. And New Orleans making a change here. Looney's checked in. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. So hits one and misses one at the line. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 6-point lead, kept alive. James, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Kevon Looney picks one up.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from James. Queen, he's checked in for New Orleans. Alvarado comes in for Poole. And the Lakers also making a change. Hayes is checked in. Both free throws good from James. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard, and guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions. Those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
And again, New Orleans no good. The Lakers lead by 8. Doncic outside. The shot. They get the rebound. Vanderbilt off target at the rim. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Yep, that one goes. 9 points in the game.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Back to Doncic. It's James on the wing. 20 points for him. Fires top of the key. Looney grabs a miss. A chance at a 2 for 1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Count it. Good. Now just a 4-point Laker lead.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Here's James. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. James has got 22.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. The 15-footer. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Reeves. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Los Angeles leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Connect, and it's Hachimura in at the center position. James passes to Smart. James. Oh! Huge slam by LeBron!
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
Pelicans trail by 5. Pass to Hawkins. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds in the game. Down low. Hachimura, the pass to James. James with the focus.
Well, he consistently attacks the basket, and this is the perfect time to do it. They want to extend their lead before crunch time.
Here's Williamson, and he lays it up and in.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Hachimura sets a screen. No good on the 3.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Good D by Vanderbilt. And so Smart will bring it up for the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11. Shoots from the right block. And it's Connect missing.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
The Lakers lead by 5. Smart finds James. Back to Smart. Pass to Vanderbilt. And here's Connect outside. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And again, New Orleans, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to James. Looney grabs a miss. Pelicans trail by 5. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now here's Alvarado. The D's right on him. That one falls.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Jordan Poole, he's checked in for New Orleans. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
Pelicans trail by 3. Pass to Hawkins. To tie it up. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. To stop the drought, Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
Alvarado outside. Back to Poole. Over to the left wing. Looney the screen. Hawkins buries it from 3.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
The Lakers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Hachimura outside. Outside Reeves. Fires from deep. On target from range. And the Lakers lead by 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Hawkins. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 5. And here's Doncic. From downtown. And it's Poole with a rebound. Poole's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Beyond the arc. The Lakers with a rebound. Ayton's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Reeves against Poole. Pass to Doncic. Fades. And he can't bank that one in. The Pelicans shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Now here's Poole. Defense right on him. Williamson left side. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11. Doncic outside. Pass to Reeves. Fires for 3. And it's Hawkins with a rebound. Pelicans trail by 5. Poole with the ball. He's covered by Reeves. Looney passes to Alvarado. Hachimura against Williamson. From outside the arc. And it's Laravia with a rebound. The Lakers lead by 5. Pass to Hachimura. Outside Reeves. Here's Laravia. Now here's Doncic. The Lakers with another miss.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easy.
To get back on track. Poole shot is off. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Reeves. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. LeBron, he's checked in for Laravia. A three off the inbound. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now Reeves. Doncic on the wing. Pass to James. Back to Hachimura. And here's Reeves. 5 on the clock. Baseline jumper. And it's Poole with a rebound. And it's Poole with the ball for the Pelicans. Trailing by 8. First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7. And he's unable to get the second one.
And that's a situation where you must make them all to get back into the game.
Here's Doncic. Up and in on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 9.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Poole's shot is off. James outside. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough, so we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it. It paid off. Congrats.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.